What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I made, for the very first time ever, salmon burgers. I had never thought, it like not occurred to me that I could do salmon burgers. I wasn't even sure how to do it. I'm like, do you cook the salmon first, then form it into patties? And then I'm like, don't be stupid, Lindsay. How do you make a regular burger? So I found a New York Times article, or a recipe rather, and they did kind of 2 grinds of the salmon. So I put some salmon in first to get it really more finely ground, and then I put the rest in afterwards to be more coarse. And today's video is sponsored by Mowi, super duper fresh Atlantic salmon, and they're now available in Target. I've not always loved cooked salmon. It's been more of like a recent thing for me, and I cannot tell you how good this looked. I like wish that I could have eaten it raw, really. It just looked absolutely gorgeous. So Mowi has worked with the same breed of salmon for the past 50 years. They've been able to improve the genetics of the fish, including performance, disease resistance, welfare of the fish, which is super important to me, and quality of the fish. High welfare is really the name of the game for me, and it was just a big bonus that the salmon looked amazing as well. Also a bonus because Target is like right around the corner for me. So it'll be super convenient to go and pick up more of this. I will go ahead and add the link in the description of the video so that you can find a Target near you that will be carrying Mowi products. All right, guys, let's get into the salmon burger. So I've done a caramelized coconut pineapple situation, a garlic ginger mayo with some lime. I've got butter lettuce on the bottom, and then the salmon is mixed with cilantro, green onion, and I kind of put a little bit of chili oil in everything because I just love chili oil. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go for this guy first. Look at him. They're so pretty. They're also enormous. Big surprise. That's really good. The pineapple. I added fish sauce to the pineapple too, so it's got that kind of like savoriness. I had fish sauce caramel wings once, and I'm just like dying to do caramelized fish sauce ever since. There is like virtually no filler in here either. The meat is super juicy. I used my meat thermometer so that I knew I wasn't going past the point that it needed to. 145 degrees is the safe temperature for salmon, so you really want to make sure you're cooking it thoroughly. I will say restaurants will sometimes cook their salmon to like 125, which is more of a medium, but it's up to you. Eat at your own risk. That minced ginger and garlic is so key. I had made like a big batch of it. I've just been putting it in random things. These are sweet Hawaiian buns. The sweetness just goes really well with the salmon. I will say I wish the buns were a little bit larger, but I really wanted to use Hawaiian buns. And these were the only ones that I could find. So moist. The salmon is like really buttery, rich, and super fresh. It's not fishy at all. What I'm gonna do in the recipe, which is in the description of the video, I'm going to do the recipe for 4 burgers instead of 3. I just think the patties I made are a little large, that they look awesome, don't they? Mm. Mm. And if you couldn't guess, I had pureed some pineapple and added it into another batch of sweet tea that I made. I would have like not sweetened the tea had I thought about this idea sooner, but I didn't. I think adding just pineapple juice would have made it too sweet, unless I hadn't sweetened it. I kind of like getting like the pulp of the pineapple though. It tastes like super fresh. Mm. I love butter lettuce for burgers, by the way. It's like the perfect size, the perfect shape. It just looks gorgeous. And it gives just like a very, very slight crisp. I feel like even adding like a couple leaves of butter lettuce would be amazing just for like that extra crisp. Another tip too, something that I hadn't really considered, although I was doing like grocery delivery, buy your hamburger buns at the same time you're buying your pineapple. See if maybe you can find a pineapple that's a little bit smaller so that they fit the size of the bun. These are just a little larger, which I suppose I don't mind all that much, but I was having to pick from like the top of the pineapple so I can like use the whole thing in case you're like making many burgers. Something you might want to consider. That aioli with the pineapple and the salmon together, crushing it. And the sesame chili oil is very, very faint. Obviously you can add as much or as little as you'd like. Or if there's another type of spice that you would prefer to put in here, I could have added like serrano or jalapeno to the burger itself. I could have like minced it up and put it into the aioli. So you can definitely add spice in other ways. Okay, Jane. He's very cute. He's very cute. Mm-hmm. Filling. My goodness. It's so moist, seriously. And a little bit of kewpie mayo, Japanese mayo. Mm. Mm. That aioli is freaking ridiculous. The fresh ginger and the garlic. It's like a little spicy even. Really aromatic. Mm. Caramelizing the pineapple like that too kind of loosens it up, those juices, so it makes it like super juicy and a little bit sweeter. Really, really good. I am so full. I'm going to save this last guy, which I believe was the largest one, for leftovers. Again, this was the Mowi Essentials Skinless salmon. It came in 2 portions per container, so I technically used 4 portions to make 3 burgers. In hindsight, definitely 1 portion of salmon per burger would have been the way to go, but it still tasted amazing. You can use this recipe exactly and just form them into 1 more burger. They're also selling a sweet bourbon marinated salmon, a salmon that's on a cedar plank, and it literally comes on a plank, so you don't need to buy your own, which I thought was really cool. And then a whole side of salmon too, which has the skin on it and everything. So all of those are available at Target now. I will add the link in the description of the video so that you guys can, again, find a Target near you that carries Mowi products. Super fresh, tasted amazing, and again, you know how I've been about animal welfare, so it's really nice to see that Mowi cares about animal welfare, that they've been working to get better and better and better with it, in addition to things like making it look and taste amazing. So anyways, thank you so much to Mowi for sponsoring this video today. Sponsorships like this are what make me able to do what I do, so I really appreciate you guys watching these videos for as long as possible too. That helps me out. Comment below what you guys thought of this recipe. Have you had a salmon burger before? Have you made a salmon burger before? What do you think of them? Have you guys tried Mowi products before? Comment below if you have and what you thought of them. Thank you guys so much for watching today. You know how much I just appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, spend some time with me. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much again for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.